What is up, guys? Darklite Reactions here, coming back at you with another banger reaction video. Welcome back, and if this is your first time to the channel, then welcome in. I am Darklite. I make a variety of gaming and reaction content here on this channel of all kinds. We do reactions to music, we do Try Not to Laugh, we do spooky content, much more. I also have a secondary channel called Darklite Gaming, where I dedicate that channel solely to games, whether that's browser, mobile, console, PC, betas, I try everything over there. I play live with friends and others. I also have a Rumble account, which I'll link down below, and I'm live on Twitch often as well as being live here. With all of that out of the way, if you guys have not seen my last video, make sure you guys go check that out. I give you a huge update to reaction content. I talk about the whole UMG situation and share my own personal thoughts and opinions. And I also plug a channel who is close to 200,000 subscribers, and they did a really good job of letting smaller channels like myself know what actually was going on in depth. So currently, right now, we're going to be reacting to Queen of the Murder Scene album, because with the UMG lawsuit going on with Drake and them going after reaction channels, I'm going to just be safe, okay? Like I said, if you haven't seen my video where I'm recording outside, I tell you guys, it's like an 18-minute video. I break it all down, let you guys know what's going on. Moving forward, we're going to react to interviews by The Warning, any stuff that it's not under UMG until all that stuff gets worked out. All right, so currently right now we are checking out Queen of the Murder Scene album, and we are going to be doing a full review album. The way this is going to work, I'm going to make a playlist for you guys. All right, so don't click off this video. I'm going to make a playlist. All right, we're going to check out each song, and I'm going to add it to that playlist, and basically in order. So as you guys can see here, currently we're reacting to Dust to Dust. It's the first one on the in order off of their channel, off of this album. I believe this is a self-titled album, so that's why we're checking this out. I also believe that, if I'm not mistaken, 21st Century Blood album, you Warning fans let me know, but according to the research I've done, it's also a self-titled album. We're also going to be doing a full album review. I'm going to talk about the songs more in depth, try to give my take more than just reacting to their live stuff and breaking, and pointing stuff out. So, in order, we're going to go Dust to Dust, Crimson Queen, Ugg, The One, Stalker. We're just going to basically go all the way down. I'll have a playlist that'll say Queen of the Murder Scene album reaction, and you guys will be able to go there, and that's how we're going to do this. Instead of trying to do like an hour-long video or 2 hours long, I'm just basically going to do a reaction video in order and put it together that way. All right, so with all of that out of the way, guys, I hope you guys will continue to support the channel. I'm super stoked to check this out. We've already reacted to Dust to Dust, I think, like 3 times now, but song never gets old. It's awesome, and I'm interested to see what it sounds like, studio instead of like live, like we've checked it out. So with all that out of the way, guys, be sure to check out the original band and song. I'll link it down below. I'm gonna shut up, guys. I've been talking too long. We're gonna hop into this and check this out. This is awesome. I'm super stoked to check this out. This is gonna be fun, guys. I can't wait to do this. Like I said, this is gonna be a full series on the channel. I'll make a playlist out of it, and you guys will get to hear my thoughts and comments on each and every single song from this album. All right.
Hey, come on and walk this way. Look what I have
want to go back. I want to hear that guitar going into the chorus there. I liked how it sounded. I also really like the album cover on this. Like I said, we've checked this song out multiple times. I'm going to let it play out before I formulate the rest of my thoughts here. But as always, it's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and give it a like. I got more to say. Like I said, just I want to hear that part again. I like the way that it came in. I also like the way that the album version sounds. Obviously, their live stuff is awesome, but this is more clean. I can really focus on their vocals, the instrumentals, and everything going on without the crowd distracting me, without all the crazy lights and fancy, you know, stage work that they do. Which, like I said, no complaints. I love that. It's just this will kind of help me give more of my thoughts. So let's keep it going, guys. Transition there, yeah, I really like that. No, we're gonna go back. I like the drum rolling there, kind of the drum roll that she had going on. That was really, really nice. Like I said, I like that I can actually really focus on the instrumentals because obviously they're cleaned up more. You know, live, you guys know how it is. It's crazy to me that this was uploaded 6 years ago. It's crazy to me that they made this album as a kid. I mean, as kids, like it blows my mind. It's like I said, and I can't imagine to see where they are 10 years from now. You know what I mean? I mean, every single time we check out one of their songs, whether it's live, whether it's acoustic, whether it's a studio version or a music video, you see the talent, you see them grow, and it's crazy to just like I said, witness their growth. I get why the Warning fans love the Warning. Like I said, there's from the moment that they started playing, there's talent there, and not just talent that's like, oh, you may make it. There's real like they were born with this, regardless of how hard they worked. They were born with some level of being able to just do it. It's crazy to me. It blows me away every single time. Let's back it up a little bit. And I'm going to scroll down after this, and we're going to actually try to talk about the lyrics. I don't know if they'll have the lyrics down below, but if they do, I'm going to give my thoughts and takes on that too. Just trying to do something a little different while still, you know, transforming the content, of course. Let's back it up a little bit more, just because I don't mind hearing this song. I never get tired of hearing this song.
Dust to dust, our bones are rust, and we shall start start again. Dust to dust, our bones will rust, and we shall start again. Dust to dust, our bones will rust, and we shall start again.
This song never gets old. Oh. Wow, yeah, those vocals at the end caught me off guard, not gonna lie. Alright, guys, so let's talk about it. As always, you guys know my opinion on this. Oh, crap. Went right into the last song. Hold on. Right into the next song. I did not mean to do that. My bad. Hold up. I'm gonna pause here. There we go. My bad. I did not mean for that to happen. I didn't realize it was on... Oh, yeah, I had it on autoplay. Whoops. Anyways, let's talk about it. Let's see. Is there lyrics to break down? Because I'd really like to talk about the lyrics. There's not. So, hold on. We're going to do something a little different here. This isn't the end of the reaction, guys. Don't click off the video, alright? Uno momento. This is going to take literally 2 seconds. Let me go ahead and go like that so you guys can't see my screen. And we're going to go ahead and... Oh. Alright. So now we got the lyrics on screen. And here's what I'm going to go ahead and... You guys can see that now. There we go. So dust to dust. Hey, come on, walk on this way. Look what I've prepared to show you. Let me show you how things can quickly unfold. In the end of everything, just turns back into dust to dust. Our bones will. Oh, okay. That's the line I wanted to know. I really wanted to know what she was saying there because I thought it says their bones, but it says dust to dust. Our bones will rust, and we shall start again. Dust to dust. Our bones will rust, and we shall start again. You know, personally, I feel like that could be taken a lot of ways. You could turn that into like saying like hey, everybody dies, everybody passes, or you could completely turn it the way that I want to turn it, and everybody makes mistakes, but everybody can start again. Everybody can start fresh. Everybody can try to, start again. So it's. I don't know. I'm definitely interested to hear you guys' thoughts. What do you guys think this specific line means? I personally think this is like growth. I think, regardless if it's about them or if it's just them writing songs, because, like, obviously every single song that they write isn't going to have something to do with their own personal life. I know some artists, do pull certain things from their life, and some of their songs are about specific people and people that have wronged them or doubted them, but not every one. I personally feel like this is like something to do with fate, like how everybody makes mistakes, everybody fails, everybody falters, but we always have a chance to shed our skin, shed who we used to be, and try to be a better version of ourselves, Now let's keep going. Hey, where are you going? Don't trust all that you hear. I kind of feel like that's a media thing. I know a lot of their music, they talk about how media can be can be very, very, and it's true, media can be very, very, very misleading, propagandist even. They can lead you astray, so it's kind of like, don't, like, you hear people say all the time, don't believe everything you read online. It's truth. Take everything with a grain of salt and understand everything that you hear or reading isn't always the truth. Now, is that what they're trying to portray here? I don't know, but personally that's what I think. This is now take it in and behold. I don't seek the truth found in death. Wait, what? I skipped a line. My bad. Now take it in and behold. I don't seek right or wrong. I seek the truth found in death. Oh, okay. Goes hand in hand with remorse. Is it something that is worth losing, worth pursuing? Interesting. So that line I think they're trying to get at, like, I'm gonna give my thoughts. I think personally they're talking about like how even if you try to bury the truth, if you try to hide it behind a wall of lies, it always gets out in the end. And the people that actually are looking for the truth, that are seeking the truth, will find it regardless. As in, I seek the truth, found it. That meaning sometimes, it feels like you literally have to nearly go to the grave in order to get things out of certain people. Now, again, is that what they're portraying here? Maybe, maybe not, but who knows? Um, Here's that, and the same thing here. Okay, this line right here, I'm actually going to go ahead and translate this again. So hold on, guys. If you're still with me, leave a like on the video. Feel free to comment your thoughts and takes. Like I said, we're doing something a little bit different. Because we're reacting to the album and we're not reacting to music videos or live version, I'm actually going to do my best to break down each of these songs in the reaction, give my thoughts and opinions on the lyrics. So if that's not for you, I don't really care. Click off the video then. I'm trying to do something different and engage with you guys. So hold on. Let me go ahead and do this real quickly. And we're going to go ahead and look at this Spanish part up, just so I don't mistranslate it and I don't interpret it the wrong way. We're going to go ahead and use Google Translate, and anybody that is fluent in Spanish, feel free to correct me if for some reason down below the translation is wrong. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, do my best to translate this real quick. Let me know your guys' thoughts so far on the song. I'm definitely interested to hear you guys' thoughts and comments. This will take 2 seconds, so let me go ahead and do this. Alright, so brother, this is the translated version. It says, "Brother, salvation is something that is earned. Let go of your hand from resentment and awaken to a new light within you, even if your brothers try to plunge you into darkness." Now, if that is accurately translated, that makes so much sense, and I'm more inclined to believe this is a song talking about media, talking about like the darkness and the hold that the media has and the lies of the internet and, and stuff like that. I mean, that's what I'm getting. Brother, salvation is something that is earned. Let go of your hand from resentment and awaken to a new light within you, even if your brothers try to plunge you into darkness. Or they could be like trying to tell somebody like, hey, get your head out of your ass. Stop thinking so negative, or stop going down this path. See what you got right in front of you. Definitely let me know if this is translated correctly. Like I said, I know Google Translate doesn't always translate it, but here, I'll let you guys see this so you guys can see I'm using Google Translate. I got nothing to hide there. As you guys can see, that's what it translated to. So I don't know if it's accurate. Feel free to let me know. But overall, like I said, I really like this song, and now that I've looked into the lyrics a little bit more, I don't know, like I said, I don't know exactly if that's what they're trying to portray it, but this is the way that I'm taking it. This is the way that I'm going to portray it. This is the way that I'm going to see it. I feel like this is a song about, trusting in yourself and finding yourself and ignoring the voices from outside and the media, and really seeking the truth with your own eyes, your own hands, your own fingers. Seek the truth and be a better version of yourself. I don't know. Like I said, I could be, over my head. I could be completely off base, but let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this first actual reaction breakdown. Like I said, I'm not trying to be the next Knox Hill. I'm not trying to, be other channels. Just since we're actually reacting to the full album here, I'm going to do my best on each song to pull up the lyrics, talk about them, break them down in these videos. Like I said, I'll leave this on a playlist for you guys. It'll be Queen of the Murder Scene album review and breakdown, something like that. I'll title that. You guys will be able to find it. I'll make sure it's available for you guys. Check out the playlists on my channel. And let me know what you guys want to see besides this. We're going to be doing other reactions too, because I plan on doing this over the next few weeks. So these reactions are going to take longer to put together because, like I said, I'm going to fully break down the song, talk about it, give my thoughts and opinions, rather than just be like, oh yeah, this is on screen, I like that, I think this is cool, the cool guitar, and more of the, kind of coming out of the shell and doing something a little bit different for you guys. Because some of you have asked me to actually look at the lyrics and try to give my thoughts and opinions on it. So, doing a little bit something different. But if you guys want to see in the meantime like other reactions, like some Nightwish stuff or anything like that, feel free to comment down below. And yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on this one. And like I said, if you have not seen me talk about the recent reactions, like I made a full video on it. I think it's going to be about 20 minutes. Bear in mind, the audio on the video is going to be atrocious. You can hear me, but I was outside and there's like we have central air and the fan was blowing. You could hear it. I did my best in editing, but go check it out. Reaction channels are not being taken down by UMG. There are takedown requests that have happened with some bigger channels, but like I said, I go into full detail, and I actually, like I said, link you guys to a channel that actually helped me know what was going on. So feel free to go check that video out. And as always, guys, stay healthy and happy, spread love, not hate, and stay tuned. Like I said, these reactions are going to come a little bit slower, but I'm going to do my best to break down the lyrics, talk to you guys about it, get your guys' thoughts and opinions. And feel free, like I said, if you're a longtime fan of The Warning, you guys know here on this channel, I encourage engagement. I encourage you guys to share your thoughts and opinions as long as you're respectful. So if you guys feel that maybe my interpretation was wrong and you guys want to have a discussion about it down below, feel free to comment. Let me know what you guys think the song means, what you guys interpret it to mean based off of what I thought. I feel like this is a song that's about finding yourself amongst all of the lies of the internet, the media, and the outward influences that can happen, and to let go of any past resentment, to be able to shed yourself of your past self to grow, as a human being. And like I said, I might have completely missed the mark, but you guys asked for me to do something like this, so here you go. I hope you guys enjoy this, and as always, stay healthy and happy. Darklite out. Love y'all. Oh, I also, like I said in the last video, I have a Discord now, alright? I have a Discord. It's going to be linked down in this video. You guys feel free to join the Discord. It's also available on my channel, on the homepage. But join the Discord, guys. If you're a subscriber here, the Discord opens up you guys to being able to communicate with me directly. I also just created a tab there for links for you guys to be able to share media and reaction requests and other stuff that you guys may want. So feel free to scroll down through this video. I'll link it down below. And of course, I'll link the Warnings channel as well as this video down below. No copyright infringement intended. As always, stay healthy and happy. Oh, and I'm not going to be blurring these videos. Alright? There's no reason to. It's just the album. So I'm not going to blur nothing. I'm just going to use straightforward, unblurred, unfiltered, raw reactions here with breakdown towards the end. I'm only going to break down the lyrics at the end. And like I said, if we've already heard the song, I'm going to wait till the end to give my thoughts. I'll still pause, but these are going to be full breakdowns now. I'm going to talk about it in each one, do my very best, and give my thoughts and opinions moving forward. All right, guys. I hope all of you enjoy your summer, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Dark category, actions lighting up your mind. Catch the fire, spinning on this grind. Feel the pulse spinning, breathing through the screens. Together we're riding, tearing up the scenes. Darklite, the echoes of the night. Shout it loud under digital light. Rocking hard, yet souls in sight. Join the ride, yeah, hold on tight. Mellow thunder, feel the bass drop deep. Feel the energy lift you from your seat. Eyes wide open, diving in the flare. Every second an electric snare. Darklite, the echoes of the night.